Greetings and welcome to EdTech Moment, where we take just a moment to help you integrate technology into your classroom. Today on the show, we're talking about Screenr.com for quick and easy screencast tutorials. So in a previous episode, we talked about using a tool called Jing to get some fast and easy screencasts. But lately, I've been using a different tool, and I've been using a tool called Screenr, available at Screenr.com. And I've been using this one for a couple reasons. One is that there's nothing to install. I can pull up to any computer, go to Screenr.com, and because it's all web-based, I can use the tool straight from the web browser without installing any software into the computer. So I know that any computer I use, whether it's a school laptop or my desktop at home, or maybe I have to make a quick tutorial on a computer workstation in the library, I can go to Screenr.com really quickly, open it up, and make my tutorial video. Another thing that I really like about Screenr, as compared to Jing, is that the interface makes it very easy to get embed code for embedding it into your website, getting a link for sending the video to someone else, and you even get to download your videos in MP4 format, which with Jing you had to pay an annual subscription to upgrade to Jing Pro to get that functionality. In Screenr, it's free. Let's take a look at Screenr in action. So here I am on a web page that I use for my kids, my middle school kids, and we're working on a presentation about careers. Today I'm going to add a tutorial about using the crop tool in OpenOffice presentations. So the first thing I need to do is head over to Screenr.com, and I can sign in using any one of these sign-in accounts using Twitter, Facebook, Google, or Yahoo. So you don't have to create a separate account with Screenr, you just have to associate it with one of your previous accounts. I'm going to go ahead and sign in using my Twitter account. Okay, it's recognized me there, and now all I have to do to start is to hit the record button. Again, I'm right here on the website, so I hit the record button on the website. It does need to have Java active on your computer, so it's checking my Java to make sure that it's all working correctly, and now it gives me the message that yes, the screen recorder is loaded, which is really cool, and I don't have to stay on this website. Now you can see that I've got this frame that goes around the outside of my screen, and I can resize that frame any size I want. Okay, so I'm going to resize it down so that I can just see the OpenOffice presentation tool that I'm going to be recording about. I can move this around so I can capture any portion of the screen or the entire screen. It's completely my choice. Then I will come down to the bottom left corner here and choose my audio device, and I want to make sure that I'm recording from the Snowball microphone. There's my capture size, here's my record button and a cancel tool, so I'm ready to go. So let me go ahead and hit record. Now, before I hit record, one of the things that you need to know about Screenr is that it is limited to a 5-minute recording, just like Jing was. But if you found, as I have, that short tutorials are much easier to absorb, to watch, and to understand than a longer tutorial. So it's making much more sense, especially with my students, to take projects like the one we're working on now and break it up into small tutorials so that they can look at each individual thing and learn one tool at a time or learn one step at a time. So let's go ahead and hit record, and then we'll get going. Hey kids, today we're going to learn about the crop tool in the OpenOffice. Click done when I'm done, and I go back to the website. Now, I minimize that. Now, once I'm back to Screenr.com, you can see that instead of that login screen, I now have my video right here on the site ready to preview. I need to put a description. Use the crop tool in OpenOffice, and then hit publish. Okay, my video is done publishing. It's posted up to Screenr's servers, and now there's a lot of options that I have over here on the right. And again, these are some of the options that make me like Screenr better than Jing. It's very easy to get the embed code. If I want to embed that into my site, I can click on that and just copy and paste that embed code into my site. And if you don't know how to do that in a Google site, stay tuned for future episodes because I know that it's in the plans to be talking about Google Sites soon. There's also a link if I just wanted to send a link, post it on Twitter, or send it in an email. I could put that link up there. And then I also have some other actions. I can download the MP4, I can post it up to YouTube, or I can actually delete it. And so there's several options there that I didn't have in Jing. I couldn't post to YouTube from Jing. I couldn't download it as an MP4 from Jing with the free version. So again, this is a great tool for quick and simple screencasts under 5 minutes to make things very visual and easy for your students to understand. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to visit us at edtechmoment.com to find more tutorials like this one. EdTech Moment is brought to you by audible.com. If you would like to support us at EdTech Moment, please visit our special link, audibletrial.com/edtechmoment, and set up your free trial account. We don't get any credit unless you actually set up the account, so do set up the account, get a free book, try it out. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. If you don't like it, go ahead and cancel your account. You get to keep the one book for free anyway. Tweet us at EdTech Moment. We'd like to hear your questions, your comments. It's always nice to hear feedback on how we can make these videos more accessible or more useful for you. And of course, you can email us at feedback@edtechmoment.com. Thanks for taking a moment.